it can just be a very difficult thing to do. But our next match.
Yes, so we got a classic matchup. These guys have gone against each other so many times in so many like high-profile, super exciting sets. We got Mr. R versus Larry Lurr in the loser side at top 8.
And it's crazy because like a lot of times I'm watching top 8, I'm like, yo, man, this could have been grand finals.
Yeah.
Like, it's so insane.
It's true, and it's kind of funny too, just between these two players. I feel like most of the time they are playing each other in like the loser side. Like, whoever loses this is going to be out of the tournament, and it's like a super high-profile match between like two of the best representatives of their characters. So.
I believe the last time they played was at GTX.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Larry did take that 3-0, I
yeah.
believe. Yeah.
But yeah, again, Larry, I want to say definitely like the best Fox when it comes to this matchup in particular, and pretty good record versus Mr. R. So going into this, we're just going to see both players kind of know how each other's play, and they know the character matchup pretty well. So nothing too sloppy. I don't expect to see any like sloppy players.
Yeah, and another thing too, a lot of people might just kind of assume that Larry has like a really, really high edge just because he gets to like play a decent amount with Void. But Mr. R and Void are very two different styles of Sheik. And you can't really, like, you can kind of use that experience with you, but not so much. Yeah,
because the way they approach the neutral is just vastly different. But, oh my goodness.
I think that might have been a cross-up up here. I definitely don't think he should have died at that percentage.
Yeah.
Sub 100.
Even with Sheik being that light, definitely looked a little bit sus to the eye as well. But Mr. R doing what is Fox's worst nightmare in this matchup, off-stage edge routing. But, oh, the drop on that bouncing fish on the Firefox.
Yeah, Mr. R assumed that he was going to go straight left, and, you know, Larry Lurr with the mix-up, but Mr. R still going to close it out right there with the bouncing fish. And that's really where you're going to see Sheik either get a lot of damage in this matchup or just get the stock. Off-stage versus Fox, it can be very, very difficult.
Yeah, Fox can mix up the way he recovers, but Sheik definitely has an answer to pretty much all of them.
Okay, here comes already 55% on Larry. Double jumps high. He still has another jump. Snipes with the needles.
Oh. Okay, so look like Mr. R was a little bit scared of probably training with that Firefox. We didn't want to commit to anything too risky. Oh, man. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I saw the mash. When I pre-reveal, saw Mr. R mashing the controls. He's like, no, I'm not trying to get up beat off the top.
Yeah, and that was really good smash DI. You can actually smash DI that, and you actually saw Larry seeing his smash DI and try to counterplay it and actually shoot the Firefox to the right, but he was not able to get it, so that was just really good play and just game sense from both players.
Exactly. Just what you come to expect from like the two best players with these characters right now. Okay, nice needle snipe to cover the side B. Ooh,
no jump.
One. Wow, yeah, crucial tech on the needle, yeah.
Wow, and usually you don't want to see the Fox tech the needles. I mean, like at lower percents it's better. Oh, but the tipper jab too.
Yeah, Larry's always. I feel like most of the time Larry's spacing at tipper jab range. Either like if he's gonna throw out a jab or like an F tilt, no matter what percent, just because he knows if he's always at that spot, if that like kill confirm percent,
yeah,
it's just guaranteed at that point.
Yeah, and especially on these fast fallers like Sheik, actually just getting hit from tipper jab 2s will send you straight up, but since they're fast fallers, they don't have time to air dodge by the time they hit the ground, so they hit the ground, and they're still in like that landing lag, and Fox is able to hit them with the up smash there.
Yeah, very close game there, but Larry does clutch that out. Oh, I see already trying to go for the low percent fast fall fair combos.
Yeah, if you hit that down air right by the ledge, definitely could have spelt a stock for Larry Lurr.
Now, Mr. Arjun offered this Town City pick. Kind of questionable, just for me. Okay. I feel like Larry definitely taking advantage of the stage heavily every time I see him play on this stage, especially in this matchup. But
oh no, not like this.
Oh no! You already saw shades of that yesterday versus Mr. Kangon dropping that last stock to SD. Now we're seeing it again today. You just really don't want to see that.
Oh yeah, for sure. But back to the Town and City pick, I feel like generally it's like it can be good for both because Fox obviously notorious for killing off the top with his setups into the up air or up smash. But same as Sheik, she does have those, you know, forward tilt into the up air. So if you're able to close out Fox's stock earlier and not necessarily have to deal with Rage Fox, it can be very beneficial to Sheik. It just kind of makes the match just faster, I guess. Oh my goodness.
Great tech from Larry, avoiding that up smash. Mr. R is trying to find an opening here. He's throwing a lot of cross-up backers, but Larry has an answer for most of them.
Waits for the air dodge. Larry
Ooh.
DI's the cross up.
Yeah, that. He even got hit at like an awkward spot as well, so it could have been even harder to DI, but Larry was definitely on top of that. Again, just kind of extending his lead here. Mr. R, with every hit Larry gets, just falls further and further behind.
Yeah, and Mr. R is in prime percentage of a dash attack or up tilt 50-50 into up air, but the down smash barely did it.
Really, barely taking that stock. Oh, Larry is actually trying to bait out a roll as well. He actually got it from Mr. R. Not going to drop the stock, but still just shows that Larry is kind of in his head a little bit.
Yeah, now Mr. R with the low rage on Fox. He's got to be really careful. A back air right by the ledge will do it. Oh, but we're going to get these low percentage combos, but forward tilt, Larry falls out of.
Okay, see Mr. R can capitalize here. Ooh, Larry gets away. Might try to have been looking probably maybe a perfect pivot F tilt to extend that.
It's very interesting that Tipper Jab 2 into up smash would have worked if he had stage 1 rage. Like just a little bit of rage. And rage starts at 35%.
So only 4% away from catching that.
Okay. Larry trying to pressure him with the backers, but Mr. R is so smart, and it seems like Larry's kind of fishing for this stock.
Definitely. And Mr. R is a really resilient player. There's very few times you can give him that kind of opening because he'll definitely capitalize heavily, especially if he forces Larry off stage. Okay, nice bouncing fist miss up to get on stage. Larry definitely expect him to grab the ledge twice, but when he gets to the ledge safely. And tear up to,
oh my goodness.
That 2 was just barely enough. Sheik really lied and really high percent there. Also added to Town City low ceiling and take that, but
yeah.
Great positioning again from Larry at the ledge. One of the best players when it comes to ledge trapping in general.
And I feel like Larry kind of saw that he was fishing a little bit, and he was like, you know what, I could keep trying to go for this kill, but Mr. R just playing very, very well and shielding a lot of these attacks that are going to kill him. So he was like, you know what, I'm going to abandon this strategy, go for the grabs, put him on the ledge, and just kill him on the ledge.
Yeah.
And that's what we saw there. Really good ledge trapping from Larry. And, I mean, honestly, very, very close game considering that suicide on game 2.
Definitely. So now Larry found himself 2-0 advantage. Mr. R is going to run it back to Sound City. Honestly, I feel he would have fared so much better if he didn't SD that early stock. So I don't blame him for taking him back here.
Oh, yeah. I feel like the stage was really working out for him. Okay, now we have Mr. R on the ledge trap here. Waits out the spot dodge. Really good stuff. Only 19% on Mr. R.
Nice up to that shield, but does get the lane trap he's looking for. Gets a second opportunity here, though. See if he can actually keep pressuring Larry at the ledge. I'm not sure if he wanted to commit to that full jab, but definitely gave Larry what he needed to get back on stage.
Oh, Firefox barely squeezing through the nair, almost getting it. Offstage situation here. Ooh, I like the rollback.
That patience from Mr. R was just so good.
All right, but now we have Fox with Rage. It's going to be very important that Mr. R closes out this stock because one little touch, and we all know the damage output Fox can do.
Exactly. Especially on this stage, it's going to be very dangerous.
Yeah. Like, he can literally lose neutral once, maybe get hit up into a double up air and die with a platform combo extension. Okay, here's a down air, but he gets out of the last hit. Very important. All those other hits, if you get hit by him, it's not too bad. It's actually kind of negative on hit, but you just want to avoid that last hit.
Yeah, that's the one that pops you up and really says so many follow-ups. But these are pretty decent traits for Larry. Like, he's not really getting hit by moves. I'll just flat out kill him. And again, not going to get the proper hitbox there. It could have been the turnaround he was looking for.
Back air not going to do it. Larry clipping onto the ledge and the illusion hitting him. Oh my goodness, that back air almost connecting.
Now this has become a even game basically.
Yeah, pretty much Larry can get a dash attack or up tilt, but the fair is going to do it. Yeah,
catching Larry preemptively dashing him. Most likely looking for that dash attack for the up air, but Mr. R a little bit aware of that, but still at the percent where he gets hit confirmed by these combos. Very dangerous.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And it's that sour up tilt that, like, when you get hit by the up tilt, not by like the ground, but more so in the air or like a little bit in front of Fox, you get that sour hit and it kind of pretty much combos into anything.
Mr. R, though, thinking of stringing his own combos together, wasn't able to get that back air lock to extend it, but still really good strings here and gets the tech chase on the roll in.
Oh my goodness.
All this damage right now.
And this matchup can be so volatile. We see both of these characters are fast followers and they both have extremely like insane combo games. Okay, Larry trying to get something started with this up tilt.
Ooh. Not getting the nair hitbox he was looking for. That could have been pretty dangerous with the rage he has right now.
Okay.
Take him up. Not going to be enough.
And see, that's where like you really want to see the kill happen because that's why Mr. R picked this stage.
Yeah.
But
He wants
Larry,
those earlier
barely
kills
living.
off the top. But, oh, he got a good nair, but didn't go for the bouncy fish. But who needs it?
Okay.
Larry messing up his illusion there, going under the stage and going too low to make it back to Firefox, which saying a lot because that up B goes from the depth sometimes. And the Magnon is pretty crazy.
Yeah, and Lesser Sheik might have just tried to stage spike him there and gave him that opportunity to live. I honestly, I'm a Fox man. I almost wasn't too sure until after he shot the Firefox. And then we saw Mr. R see that and then just go for the, that double jump air dodge. I was like, okay, I got this game.
Really good awareness. Otherwise, he could have put Larry in a position where he could have just teched a hit that was just completely unnecessary and then live that match. But does go on the board here, taking his first game. And Larry's actually going to say, okay, well, let's just keep playing on Town City. I benefit from this stage just as much as you do.
Oh, almost gets that lock.
Interesting. I rarely see him miss that these days. Like, he's normally really consistent, but I wonder if it's just a little bit more difficult to do on like a fast faller.
Yeah, I could imagine because after the footstool, I would think that Fox just goes down to the ground faster because he's a faster faller. I usually see those like footstool combos on like Mario. That's the most common character I see it on. But yeah, it's really interesting watching Mr. R and Void pushing these footstool combos at this top level play.
Yeah, it's actually been helping him clutch out matchups that just struggled him. He struggled in a lot more in the past, especially like Mario, as we saw yesterday. But Larry looking to start the Vortex here. Mr. R, he's been doing a really good job of avoiding most things until he got shield poke down there.
It was really smart from Larry because that shield pressure was so good. We had the forward tilt, the jabs coming out, and then, okay, Larry DIs the cross-up. Really good stuff.
Ooh. Still not going to die, but I'm surprised Larry air dodged there.
And it's like you said, that shield poke with the downer is so good. So essentially, when you shield more, your shield gets smaller, and then certain body parts of your character get exposed. So if you're able to hit that foot or that toe, you can confirm it into the up smash like Larry did with that down air.
And we're seeing it again. Literally all this damage is from a down air. Getting that one down air, popped him up, strung all these up airs together, and Larry still is not dropping the pressure. Oh man.
Goodness.
Followed the drift completely. Like that's the Fox Vortex in a nutshell, basically.
Oh yeah. And like he got to 75% off of like one down air hit, and then like he air dodged once. Like excuse you for air dodging. Like eat the 75 damage. Basically. Insane damage output from this character. And most people, it's so interesting when you watch like Larry compared to like other Foxes, but when Larry has a lead, sometimes he's not done with you.
Yeah, it's just the thing. He likes to play the game. Like he likes to play aggressive. He likes to push his advantage as heavily as he can. So when he has you in his clutches like that, I admire people that can actually get out of that in the first place, because most people
just get smothered.
Yeah, they're
like we just saw.
Yeah,
like
and Mr. R is one of the best defensive players in the world. So.
Yeah. I mean, and that only really happened for one stock during the whole set. So, I mean, but like, it's crazy to see when Larry gets that offense rolling and just how crazy it can be, even against someone with like one of the best defenses played in the world.
Right.